Hello, hello, hello. News, Mike Oldfield news. For it is coming. The 50th anniversary of Hergest Ridge, 27th of June 2025, sees the reissue of, well, there's going to be two reissues. The first is this here vinyl. He says, moving to the other screen, here we go. Yes, we've got this double vinyl collection that's coming out, and on it features, oh god, two different mixes. I think one is the original 74 mix and the other is the 2010 mix, because if you cast your mind back 15 years, where did that go? Mike Oldfield reissued this album with a new mix. Oh god, I've got to tell the story of Hergest Ridge. I just realised I should have started there first. Hergest Ridge, there are many versions of Hergest Ridge now. Yes. Are there, Darren? Yes, there are. Back in 1970, whenever it was it 75 when it came out, there was a version, the original version, but Mike Oldfield didn't like that version. And when it came round to the boxed edition, when that came out, he remixed the album, and the quad version was folded down, and that was the version from then onwards. So if you're of a certain era, like I am, your own exposure was to that version of Hergest Ridge. I thought that was the regular version, and then in 2010 we got the new improved version, which kind of mixes both the old original mix and the later mix to create a new mix. It was kind of a blend of the two. Again, it is more onto the original mix, but he just adjusts, he just tweaks things. So there are three versions, but there's going to be even more. We ain't finished with this. But yes, you've got the 1974 original which has been half speed, mastered by Miles Shoal, Mr. Shovel himself, and you've also got, for the first time on vinyl, the 2010 mix of the album, which is interesting. They could have done a triple. They could have had that other interim mix that I'm very familiar with. So yeah, it's this is coming out. Like I say, it's a double vinyl, half speed, mastered by Marshall. A nice little package. So it's 27th of June, but it doesn't end there. Oh, by Jiminy, it doesn't end there, because if you like things of the, things that have the Blu-rays, do you like the Blu-rays? I love the Blu-rays. Super Deluxe Edition have an exclusive Blu-ray edition coming out with one of their limited edition slip case sleeve that they do. They're good fun, but this has got all the versions on it, and there are even more versions. So pin your Lugos back. Are you ready? We'll start in reverse chronological order. Right, we've got the 2025 David Coaston Dolby Atmos mix. Remember, it was he who did the remix of Tuba Bells for that anniversary. You've got the 2025 David Coaston 5.1 surround mix. That's good for those of us who don't like Dolby Atmos. I approve. 2025 David Coaston stereo mix. Ooh, now this is an interesting one. The 2020 David Coaston binaural mix, which it says in parentheses, which is for headphones only. Oh, that's interesting. Should be interested to check that one out, because binaural's kind of gone off the boil. It was kind of big in the 90s, like mid 90s. Binaural, everyone was doing binaural. Chad Blake and people like that. Binaural was a very interesting medium. Now everything's Atmos. Of course it is. Then you've got the 2010 Mike Oldfield 5.1 surround mix, the 2010 Mike Oldfield stereo mix. Then you've got the 1976 quad mix, which is the one that I'm familiar with, which again was mixed down to stereo for all subsequent reissues. The 1974 original stereo mix, and of course the 1974 demo, which was, when was that? Was it last year? For Record Store Day, was reissued on vinyl, but I think you can get it on the expanded edition of the CD. So yeah, and that's coming out the same day, 27th of June. If you head over to, I'm not getting it. I'm not sponsored for any of this, by the way. So I know, send money, but do send money, because I just spent a lot of money on getting a tooth removed. So, and YouTube don't pay, not as much as they used to. That's why I don't do videos. But yeah, and there's a limited edition. It's a limited edition pressing for the Blu-ray audio, and the pre-order window closes on the 6th of May. So you might want to get your order in. So you can, and it's like I say, it comes with its own. It's going to have its own surround SDE surround series slipcase, which looks like that, which is nice. That'll go nice with the Tubular Bells version that I've already got. So yeah, more money, more reissues, more money. These things happen. There's quite a lot happening, actually. There's a Brian Eno collaboration that's coming out. You've got there's loads of things. There's loads of stuff happening. It's disgraceful. They should really stop it. They should stop it. Should prevent all this. But again, for the best bang for your buck, the Blu-ray audio, is the one to go for, because it's got all the different versions on. If you're a purist who is a slave to vinyl, there's the other version with the double LP edition. So yeah, that's it. I don't know if there'll be anything else coming out. It's Hergest Ridge again. Now, I thought back in 2010 there was a limited pressing of Hergest Ridge with the new sleeve. Just saying. I thought that was pressed in very limited numbers back in 2010. I missed out on that one. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was the original mix, or whatever mix they liked. So yeah, that's the news. Mike Oldfield news. Like and subscribe and all that stuff. And yeah, thank you for watching. That's it. Ta-ta.